Hey guys, John and Liz Enter here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy weekend to take a little time to spend with John and I.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, we are triple and double diamonds from a small town called Nicollet, Minnesota. And we are here for 20 minutes to share 20 minutes of your time to tell you about an opportunity that has completely changed our lives. So let's just get started a little bit. So let's talk about, it's coming up on our 2-year anniversary. October 7th will be 2 years with It Works Global. Let's just share about where we were 2 years ago, John.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to remember back even almost. It's been such a whirlwind. 2 years ago, let's see, I was doing carpentry, construction, had my own business for, it would be 7 years this year. Me being gone, at 6:30 in the morning and getting home maybe around 7 and not seeing much of the family. Just kind of the normal crazy life, I think. Running kids to school and just being busy all day long.
And not to mention the hard labor.
Absolutely.
The physical labor that construction, can do on a person. So, for me, I was a previous teacher. And, 2 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids. And we actually were kind of falling behind in the bills. Not just kind of, like really falling behind in the bills. For us, we were postmarking bills to be sent out at certain different times. We were really truly on WIC, and we had some health insurance aid, government aid that we were on as well. And really, John and I just finally one day sat down and we just kind of said to each other, is this the course we're going to continue to go on? Or are there other choices?
Absolutely. And I think, we had been looking for a while for an opportunity. And, I think we, like a lot of people, work hard every day. No matter what you're doing right now, you're working hard. And, like us, we just weren't quite making those ends meet, even though we had good intentions. And when this opportunity came along, we took a really hard look at it. And we asked friends, and, we almost couldn't believe how good it was, like too good to be true type of thing almost.
Right.
And, we got in and we got busy and things started working.
Right. And, we kind of saw what this business opportunity could do for people. And honestly, I was overweight, pretty unhappy. I had no energy. Both you and I could really relate to not having much energy and just feeling tired all the time and broke. So all those things were like, hello, we need a change. We need a change and now. So when we looked at the whole kit and caboodle, we said, this is a chance for us to get healthy. This is really a chance for us to, really gain better energy, better health, feel better. For me, be the best mom and wife that I could be to my husband and to my children. And so that I could be, just a good servant for my Lord is basically what I was looking for.
Yeah, and I think, just being on the products for a couple of months really sealed the deal for us. We knew that we were feeling better. And after being in the business just a couple of months, we realized that, hey, this is paying for extra groceries or, the kind of groceries that we wanted to spend a little extra money on, such as organic groceries and stuff like that. And, suddenly we're knocking out $500 grocery bills. And after that, let's see, what did we add on there? Like maybe all of our utility bills.
Right.
And before long, we were paying the house payment. And
with the It Works compensation we're talking about here.
Absolutely. Yep. And, before long, and I mean, this was under a year, we actually brought me home from my carpentry job. And I was no longer going to work at 6 in the morning and coming home at 7 and not seeing the family, being completely exhausted. Suddenly my kids were asking me, what are we going to do today, Dad? And, that was pretty neat because it was truly kind of like a bookmark in our chapter with It Works to say that we had really done something monumentous.
Right. Monumental. Whatever.
I'm making up words. We're making up words all the time, like selfie and all that stuff.
Awesome sauce and bomb.com. Absolutely. So yeah, it truly has allowed us to work together full time together and be able to intertwine really our families. So it really is a family business. I mean, we really literally can go anywhere with our family and work our business on the road. So that's a neat thing. We don't even mention the tax write-offs, the tax benefits of being able to own your own business as well. But I think the thing that we love the most is just owning your time, owning our time. If we want to go help at our children's school and volunteer for hot lunch, by golly gee, we're going to go do that. If we want to be able to, give back in certain ways, or go help somebody fix something, or John put his skills to work, he can do that. Like, he can totally do that. Whereas before it was like, I need the money. I need the income to come help person do this or do that.
Yeah, that makes me think of I think it was Friday. The kids said, "Hey, Dad, look, can we take our soccer ball to school?" And I'm like, "What's up with that?" And he's like, "Well, all the soccer balls at school are flat." And so I said, "You know what? I'm gonna take my air compressor along. We're gonna take care of your ball situation at school." I went and I think I pumped up probably 25 or 30 balls that were flat. And it probably took me an hour, but it was okay because I had the time. I dropped the kids off. I had the time, no problem. And then we went on with our day. We went blitzing and
sharing our biz. Yeah, that's what we do every single day. So, a lot of you are probably thinking, okay, that's cool. That sounds cool. I love the owning of your time. I love the financial freedom that this company can do. I love that it can make me healthier, and I can help others become healthier as well. And if they desire the idea of being able to have a little bit extra month, or a little extra money at the end of their month, they can do that too. And that's truly what we do. Mm-hmm. We just truly share, which is really awesome. But there are some really awesome campaigns going on, and they only last for like 2 more days, like till the end of September. So we're talking, 2 more days. So, if you were invited on this call, that's because some people really thought that you could really use this opportunity, and what a blessing this could be in your life. And that's why they reached out to you. So these are the couple things that are going on. Christmas is coming up. We're talking, we have October, November, December, little over 3 months until Christmas. So I don't know about you, but last year was our first year to pay cash for Christmas.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, that actually really makes me think, because we've been married for, it's going to go on, 12 years this year. And, I remember some pretty tight times through the years, trying to buy gifts not only for our family, but for, moms,
teachers,
dads,
and all the extras. Yep.
Kids, cousins,
godchildren, whatever it is. Yep.
And, really, we're giving people, we want to be sharing. And I remember tight times. I remember putting stuff on a card and probably paying for that probably 3 months after Christmas yet.
Waiting for the tax return to come back.
Right, and so
that cycle.
So to be able to just go out and shop for Christmas gifts and not have to put it on a credit card, that was really
huge. So that being said, there is this $10,000 get out of debt bonus, and it only goes through the end of September. So that means if you get in this month of September, it gives you and allows you 3 months to get to a diamond leadership level. So that means you have October, November, and December to get to diamond. And when you get there, that's right at the end of, that's Christmas season. You're talking right there. So if you get to that diamond leadership level, and whoever invited you on can totally go into all the details. Today we're doing just kind of this evening, we're doing a quick rundown of this. But so you get there, and then the company gives you an extra $400 separated or stretched over 25 months as your $10,000 bonus. So typical diamonds make about almost $2,000. That's an average. We have people on our team that make more, but $2,000 plus an extra $400 per month. So you're talking $2,400 per month when you get to that diamond leadership level, which needs to be achieved by the end of December in order to get that bonus.
Absolutely.
But man, we got people on our team, guys. We have 9 people on our team. Diamonds, about 7 of them, and 2 doubles. John and another girl, a lady named Sue. And, that is like life-changing for people. People are making more money at that as a part-time thing than they're making at their full-time job.
J-O-B.
And we do have a girl, Lisa Tolbert, awesome sauce girl that we have on our team, who was able to quit her job and be home with her girls because of this awesome blessing, this opportunity of being a diamond.
And I know as long as we mention Lisa, Lisa was one that only came into this business for free stuff.
She didn't want to go anywhere with it. She's like, just get some free
stuff.
stuff.
To talk to her about her story sometime, and it's just, it's one of those things where she just kind of, put it out there on Facebook. She mentioned it to a few people. She talked about it, and all of a sudden, boom, she's a diamond. She's collecting some bonus cash. Right. And she's retiring. She's rewiring from her job. Right. She's spending time with her girls, and it's pretty awesome.
Inspiring. So, for us, it used to just be all about what we wanted, what our dream board looked like, how we were able to achieve. But today, it's so much about these awesome, awesome stories and lives that we have totally changed just by sharing this and just by saying yes to the opportunity we've allowed blessings, immense blessings for other people, an opportunity that they would have never had before. So the $10,000 bonus ends in 2 days.
Absolutely.
The other awesome campaign going on till month end is called the 20 Too Good campaign. It's a 20K Too Good campaign. And this is so cool. So this is the second month that they've done this, okay? So we didn't really think that would happen in another, a second month. So what they do is, you want to explain it a little bit?
Sure,
so
I can
cool.
tell a little bit.
Okay.
So 20K for 20 people. And basically what it is if you come on to this business, join on, spend your $99 to join, and you come in, you get one loyal customer and one distributor. Your name goes in a big old drawing basket, and they draw out 20 names, and they're going to give away $20K for debt for each of those 20 people. So $400,000 was given away last month alone. And we watched the drawing live
It was
on
so cool.
On YouTube, and it was just crazy. I mean, we're talking people that just came in this business and got one loyal customer and one distributor.
One entry.
Yeah.
Over about half, Mark Pentecost on our call tonight said about half of those people that were chosen as to get the $20,000 in debt relief paid were people who just got one entry.
Mm-hmm. And many of those people were pretty darn new in this business. I mean, like very new.
Truly needed it.
Absolutely. And one of the really neat things about our company is that we're known for, and Mark Pentecost is known for giving back. And I have to say, the last person that was drawn for that 20K was actually one of the top 100 earners in the company. And they were at a little shindig called Dash, where they celebrate the top 100 money earners. And they were all in a room together, and their names were drawn out. And do you know that they put their name back in the drawing basket in that
or forfeited their spot
exactly
and allowed somebody else to be called, because they knew what it was like to be debt free, and they wanted to give that to somebody else. So that's just really the heart of the company. That really is. So that was really cool. So anyways, you have that opportunity. You can jump in. You're gonna have to get to work though, because you're gonna have to get a loyal customer and a distributor.
Basically 48 hours.
In 48 hours. But it can totally happen.
Oh, you can get 6 in that amount of time.
Absolutely.
It's just it's sharing it with your friends who've never heard about this business before, and it's just it's getting a little bit wild and a little bit crazy and a little bit excited.
And sharing on social medias and all that. And it's amazing how this really does snowball very quickly. So those are the 2 really amazing campaigns that are going on for 2 more days. The other thing, and then we're talking about Christmas, being able to pay off that debt or I should say, be able to pay cash for Christmas.
Absolutely.
But then the other thing is just so you know kind of how we start. So, when you start with the $99, you get a business builder kit. You get 4 wraps in that kit. And, if you don't even have the $99 to get started, I tell people just pre-sell the wraps. Just find 4 family and close friends who are willing to prepay you a check or give you the $25 so that you can actually put that money towards your kit. So we have people that do that. We have the top earners that did that. They used their birthday money. They asked their mom to give them birthday money early just so that they could start a business because they knew this is what they needed. So, when there's a will, there is a way, right?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Am I saying it wrong? Okay.
No, it's all good.
So $99 for your business builder kit, and then we have you set up with an ADBV auto shipment, and that's 8 wraps coming to you. And that one doesn't charge for 30 days. And then you'll have 8 wraps coming to you. So your job then is to make sure that you're selling 8 wraps. So getting wraps out there, having skinny parties, whatever it looks like. And then you're more than covering that ADBV auto shipment, plus your $20 website. It's your lights on money.
Absolutely. Lights on money means that you basically you're qualified, or I shouldn't say qualified, but when you qualify to get paid in this business, that you actually do get paid. It's the only way you can do it, because if you don't run it, you're not going to get paid in all those ways.
Right. So the ADBV auto shipment, you can ask whoever invited you on for a little more information about that part. But then also we have these party boosters, and if you can do at least the mini booster, that would be awesome. The mini booster gives you more than just the 4 wraps that come in that. So you're going to get 8 more wraps, 4 facials, greens, orange greens to be able to share with your, one-on-ones or just people that pop by or whatever kind of appointments or parties that you set up. There's going to be a big bottle of defining gel and a bottle of Fat Fighters. So basically just some products to kind of get started with, to let people taste and share and try it and get it on.
Yeah, and also for you to be a product of the product.
Right. And the cool thing about how this is all set up is our company is set up that you get in, You sell the wraps or facials out of there and you make back all of what you've invested in and then some. So like the $149 for the mini boost, when you sell the wraps and facials out of there for $25 a piece, then you get $300 back in party cash. So how cool is that? Really, I don't know any company that sets it up like this, that they want you to be debt free from the get go. And it is a risk-free investment. It's the best investment we've ever made.
Yeah, it's not only risk-free, but it's also a non-inventory business. I mean, we, aside from the ADBV auto ship, which we get wraps that we turn around and sell and make a profit on.
And our wrap rewards, yeah.
We are not carrying an inventory. So when you sell to prospective customers, you are selling straight from It Works. It Works does the delivery. You're not in charge of deliveries. It's very simple, very easy.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the headache out of what owning a business and all that overhead looks like. So it's genius. It's genius. It's the best investment we have ever made in our lives. And obviously, we're living proof of being able to enjoy what that looks like every single day. So then step number 2 then is to gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And when you do that, the company gives you $120 in free distributor rebate credit. So that's 2 more boxes of wraps. So then when you sell those wraps, you're going to have $200 back in your pocket right within those first 30 days. You're also going to get an applicator reward for every time you gather 2 loyal customers. So if Sally and Jill become loyal customers, then you, boom, get an applicator reward. That's a box of wraps or a box of facials for $25. Which with some tax, so about $26.72. But seriously, that, if you want to call it your inventory, is not really your inventory, but you get applicator rewards for $25. You turn them over and you sell them for $25 a piece. So you're always getting back. Well, you always say that 75% gain profit, right?
300%.
300.
Let's leave the math out of it right now. You're making money. That's what you're doing.
Right.
You're making money.
That's right. So then step number 3 then is that guarantee to have $500 made in your first 60 days. How cool is that, the way the guarantee for that? That's you asking 3 people to come along in this business like we've, asked people. We've just absolutely just share the opportunity with them. Because you know what? Most every single person has credit card debt, loan debt, medical debt. Christmas is coming up. They're going to be putting that on credit cards. I mean, everybody is looking for a little extra income.
Absolutely. And just to throw this out there, some people don't have debt, and that is absolutely awesome. But I guarantee you they could still use a little extra money to plan for vacations, to plan for gifts, to do fun things. And that's really what this is for, to allow you to kind of just do a little bit of dreaming again. So we're making no insinuations on, to what extent your debt is, to whether or not you need this.
Mm-hmm.
It's for us, we've just found that it's given us that opportunity to really, really dream again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to be 40 this fall, and I feel kind of like a kid again. I mean, I feel like I got stuff up on the dream board up there, and I'm thinking, hey, some of these things are really still possible yet.
Mm-hmm.
And
not just maybe, they are going to be. Yeah.
3 years ago, I'm thinking, well, maybe not. Maybe
got to settle for life.
Maybe I got to just put that dream aside and know that maybe my kid will do it, but not me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm thinking, hey, I got a chance to do that yet.
Absolutely. We have all the opportunity. That's what's really cool about this. Yeah. So asking 3 people to come along, and they start for $99 like you did, set up their ADBV, boost if they can, help them gather their 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days, and then you will be guaranteed in your first 2 months a $500 minimum income. That's pretty cool. And we are down to the last minute. So if we were going to say one last thing, what would we say? Jump in. Right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you're crazy. It's crazy not to say what if. And I say, why not? Why not? When people say, why should I? Why not? I mean, seriously.
I was just going to talk about this 3-step process for a quick minute here. We've got 3 steps that we outline so that you can make cash in this business.
Mm-hmm.
And you really, it comes down to having a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can either do this, or you can continue to do what most people do, and that is go and work for another employer. And they've got a real simple 3-step process too. You get in your car, you drive to work, you do the job that they have aligned for you, and make your boss rich.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy 3 steps,
mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, with our 3 steps, you actually have a chance of making extra money,
mm-hmm.
fulfilling dreams for yourself, and building your own legacy. So I mean,
and helping a ton of people along the way.
you know, the choice is yours. I mean,
Mhm.
for us, we just know that for us it was the right decision.
Mhm.
Over and over and over again. We just haven't looked back. I mean, all we're doing is looking forward.
Straightforward.
So
It's awesome.
it's awesome.
So
Thanks
thank
for
you
joining
so
us.
much for joining us, guys. And please, I really suggest that you get back to whoever brought you on, even if it was us. Inbox us to ask all the questions in the world, because you know what, we asked a lot of questions before we got started. We had a lot of like, ooh, I don't know, can we do this? You know, fears and those things.
And
And
you
we'd
know
love
what?
to show you how you can get through this.
We feed off of it too. So bring it on. Let us know what you're thinking.
Mhm.
We're gonna totally, you know, guide you through. I mean, our goal is to make you successful in this business. We've learned how in the past 2 years how to be successful, and we know the roadmap so that you can do the same.
Awesome. So God's blessings to you, and you know, really just pray about it and jump in full force. Have a great night, guys.
See ya.
Thank you.